Yo, yo, what is going on, guys? So today we had 7-on-7 with the young kids. The 11-year-olds, we went to the semifinals. We lost, unfortunately, which this is our last 7-on-7, so we would have liked to end with a bang. Overall, we ended with 10 championships, so we did pretty well. Happy about that, but just wanted to kind of give you guys an update on what happened today, because obviously this is, as you know, days for me to catch up on books, for me to finish books, start new books, just self-development stuff, watch videos, and so yeah, I've actually listened to and read The Disciplined Trader now twice or three times over the last week and a half, so happy with that. I want to continue to do that, really just lock my mind in. I'm about to watch the movie The Secret. I just saw it pop up on YouTube, and I was like, and it's free, I guess. So I was like, all right, let's just see what this is about. I've heard good things about the book. I actually haven't read the book. Let me know if you guys have read the book or watched the movie. So get ready to check that out. I'll probably also get the book because maybe there's stuff that's missing. You know what I mean? I don't really know. Again, if you guys know, let me know if there's like little gems in the book that's missing from the movie. My first guess would be no, but anyways, this is a pretty short video today. The Tesla play that we were in on options did not go well. The 182.5 calls did not go as planned. Tesla ended at, it's the same website, Julian, come on. There we go. It ended at, sorry guys, 177.58. So we got all the way up, believe it or not, we got all the way up to 179.63, which was pretty solid. We were close. 182 was the call. I mean, we still needed, another $3. But it got up there, then it rejected, a level of, supply. Hit it back down to about 176, then it started to build back up to 177.5 when it closed. So we didn't end up getting that play. That was a 2-day or 3-day call, like in advance. I wanted to see like the kind of return that could have yielded. The end of days make much more sense, especially on a smaller options account, just for that particular thing. As I told you, the Tradeovate account is at, tell you right now to be exact, I'm logging in, 254.939.20. So we've got to get this to 275 or 15,000 profit target. Pretty much traded nothing but NQ and YM. As I told you guys in a video or two ago, I was like, I really don't need to be diving into any, just unnecessary moves that don't really make sense. Like get into YM because I know what US 30 looks like, or what the Dow looks like, because that is just US 30 futures. Don't jump into NQ because I do trade NQ once in a while, but not really. So I don't know how it moves, the kind of traps and pitfalls that it has, so I have to adapt to those different markets if that's what I plan on doing. With that said, I also need to go a little bit more risk adverse and not with like a full, like margin on it, because that doesn't make sense in general, but let alone in something that like, well, I'm not very familiar with this market. Let's roll the dice on it. So, of course, a couple times I got to get hit up side the head on those, but right now looking solid. We're up almost, we're 20% there, so we got to just keep rolling, or almost 20%, about a couple $100 off, $60 off from 20%, or 33. So we got to keep hitting it. Gonna watch this movie here now. Got some UFC fights I want to say coming on. Tyson Fury comes on tonight, so we'll probably watch that in a little bit. But I don't know. This is the weekends, guys. It doesn't ever do me any good to be out and drinking and wasting time. Respectfully, I have places that I need to go, and that's not to be like I'm so busy. Like I just do it because I love, like, I want to see the progress. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to see you guys see the fruits of my labor take place in this market in a big way. Tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars, millions of dollars. And I'm dedicated to this. As you guys have seen, I've had this journey of these vlogs, and like even how I speak and how and what I learn and little nuances that I pick up on. These are all things that I want to be able to look back at and go, I can tell that when I first started, when I'm watching it from my own self-reflection, I see you getting smarter. Or were you not? Were you wasting time? So whatever I'm saying to the camera, is anything actually changing? Are the payouts getting bigger? Are you taking care of your family more? Are the vacations getting nicer? And like, are we leveling up, or are we just running on the treadmill? You know what I'm saying? Or on the hamster wheel more, like, and just running the rat race, but I'm just doing it in the trading space. So there's big moves being made. I've obviously made a lot of connections in this field. I'm super blessed, super fortunate for the opportunity to meet the people that I've met, to talk to a lot of high net worth individuals in this space that are really doing it. And so I have to be like very grateful and have gratitude on that as well, because I know that some things and or people or places that I can go, and that's not like, oh, like fancy me. I'm just saying that like I was able to get to a level with the football thing, as you guys have heard me say before, but I'll kind of say it again if this is the first time somebody's watching this. Me playing with the Falcons helps. Like, unfortunately, we are very much of a, what have you done? You know what I'm saying? Like a very status, kind of hierarchy world, unfortunately. It sucks that it's that way, but the good news is I'm not making money for money's sake, and more meaning in the market, learning trading. Like, I do it so I can get out of the way and like take care of my family and be just like living this like amazing, just stress-free. Of course there's normal stresses of life, but the ones that I choose to bring on to myself because of how I live my life, not, oh my God, how am I going to pay for this? No. And so I'm choosing to suffer right now because there's no shortage of, oh my gosh, the smack on the heads and the like, bro, what are you doing situations. Like, you guys don't see all of that, but this is why I do the daily vlogs too. So when I reflect, it all makes sense. You get why I do it. It's like working out, as you guys see me do every week. It's like, this is also putting the camera on and just talking and getting in front of you guys and just like doing this is also like training a muscle. And so it just takes, habitual repetition. So that's what we've been doing. We've just been learning as usual on weekends, taking the time because things slow down and I can focus on my journey and focus on me and what I want to accomplish in this world and what I want to leave behind. And you guys know that. I've shared that with you. If you haven't, you can go back and kind of listen to the ones that I've talked about and the things that I want to do and create. But today, obviously, we just look at the market for what it is. We look at the outlook, the weekly outlook, the monthly outlook, the daily outlook, the 4-hour outlook, the 1-hour outlook. And of course, tomorrow, Sunday, we'll dive into it even a little bit more because then we gear up for the week ahead of us, see what kind of news is coming out, kind of put that on the calendar, know not to be in necessarily before or after, or wait till it cools down and chooses a direction and kind of starts to flow or fall, and then jump in. And I jump in early or prematurely. And doing this keeps me accountable on those things. So I feel myself getting better at that, but still a lot of work to do. So, I circle back and say that some of the things that you don't see are the kind of studying that I do. Even though I tell you I'm studying and I'm reading books and doing this and doing that, which doesn't seem relevant right now. And, when the money is made and the withdrawals are there and you guys see the money laid out and I show you on camera and that sort of thing, is when, unfortunately, you'll start to listen. I hope you're listening now. If you're watching this, obviously you must be. But yeah, it's a process, man. It's a process. But big things, big things are coming very, very soon because of the kind of attention to detail that I'm applying to my plan, to my playbook, to my life. I mean, you guys are seeing me working out. This is probably, this is what I do, right? This is how I was raised, but this is probably about very close to the best I've ever been and been in shape and the way my body looks and stuff. And so vacation next week, which is gonna be super exciting. Excited for you guys to see that. Obviously gonna be posting every day as usual. I hope there's no mishaps or whatever. I'll record it on my phone if that's what I need to do. If I can't take my laptop necessarily with my I'm obviously not taking my monitors, but I'm saying my plug-in that puts my SD card in there, that whole situation. So if it's just I have to post it on my phone, record everything just on my phone because the cameras on there are pretty clear, then that's what I'll do. So anyways, I'm jabbering, but I just want you to know that there's things that are happening outside of trading, but it's all coming together beautifully. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys watching up to this point. Hopefully you guys are getting motivated. Hopefully you guys are, when I can show you the payouts and when they're rolling and flowing, you're going to be the first one that sees it. But as of right now, it's, I want to get you to the numbers that you guys want to see. I make money, but it's not huge amounts right now, and so we continue to study. We continue to, really just knock things out. But I hope you guys have a great night. It's Saturday. It's 8:50 p.m. This will probably get up, I don't know, at 9 o'clock, 9 something. Say it with me if you know it. You are uniquely different. God took his time on you. You're one of one. If nobody told you today, I love you so much. Peace.